of a gun. It just gives him a direction to shoot it.
Here's a runner. The floater won't go. Dakari Johnson underneath cleans up
numbers. But in terms of doing what he did against Georgia with 8 points, 6 rebounds, 6 blocks.
There's a big one from the outside. James Young, the best three-point shooter Kentucky's got, by Hickey from the outside.
First bad decision Hickey has made so far. He's made great decisions on where to take the ball.
Young, nice drive. He's got the last 5 points. James Young, the freshman. And now it's Stringer to his buddy Hickey. That one comes out. And the rebound is Young's.
Hickey has really struggled this year, 27%.
There's a good shot as Andrew Harrison is in the scoring column for the first time tonight. Over behind the back pass, and in traffic they do. Turn it over down the baseline. Young pull up from the elbow, got it.
Smart, same thing, smart. Not going too deep, taking their time, knocking in a shot. Easy, making it easy.
10.5 remaining in the half.
Coach, I was open. There's a reason you're open.
There's a good-looking drive, but not a finish for Aaron Harrison. Underneath.
Dakari Johnson is just going and battling. It's when people say, hey, this isn't high school anymore, that is a perfect example. Just get it out of there and live to fight another day.
Paulson, the lob back door to Young with the left hand.
It's unbelievable by Young. It wasn't a great pass. Young hit it on the front of the rim, then squeaked it through.
Florida's moved up to number 3. We'll see them next week on Super Tuesday, and it'll be against the aforementioned Missouri Tigers who won tonight in Fayetteville. Three-pointer, James Young. He shot it well out there. That's his 44th three-pointer of the year, and that's considerably ahead of any other freshman in the SEC.
You know, I know lefties look smooth by nature, but man, does he look smooth. Look at everybody coming now. They're going to double Johnny O'Brien every chance they get.
Oh, and there's the first we've seen of Julius Randle and his strength.
Down, well, not a rebound, get a steal, take it all the way down from the foul line. Bull over one guy, get out of here. Dunk it so hard that the net sticks. That is a big man's dream.
He is not afraid to bring it down after getting a rebound. He's done that for everybody, but not a good shot. Cauley-Stein leading the break. Poitras, and one.
Oh. Man, was that fast. Session led to this. It started.
That was a little too easy. Here's a teardrop that falls for Andrew Harrison.
As happens oft times at home against your home state team, place you wanted to go, play well.
Aaron Harrison, he's got 5 on the perimeter. Now the lob underneath. Tough catch just to make the catch, and the basket goes. And a chance for a three-point play.
I'll just stand still, and Kentucky works on this. The lob pass behind the zone and behind man-to-man.
And again, they're putting some pressure on the young guards of Kentucky. O'Brien almost had a steal. Randall comes out with it and goes up strong.
Yeah, that's just want to. This entire game, LSU has been competing, Ness.
Got 17.
Again, competing and just playing. You know, Kentucky's guys are standing around watching, particularly the Harrisons.
There's a nice feed from Young to Cauley-Stein. That's Cauley-Stein's first field goal. Andrew Harrison.
Hey, that's great. Alley-oop's great. The newsflash would be if he couldn't dunk it at 6'11" and long arm. I mean, but they're not.
Nice ball movement. Paulson's going to take the 3 and got it. Doesn't play a lot, but he's a good three-point shooter.
Man, has he been good.
Young, he'll try 3. Got it.
When young kids get sped up, they think that they have to do it right now instead of just continuing just to play, but play harder than what they were.
You heard the crowd reaction. There was a bench warning to John Calipari over there as Randall makes maybe his best move of the night to score. Court, the one that started the season, on the floor for LSU, along with Coleman and Mickey and Jarrell Martin. So a young front court and a small back court on the floor right now for LSU. Dakari Johnson draws a triple team. Young is open for three and got it.
That's a bad triple team.
That's the best opening he's had for a shot tonight, and he missed it. Harrison forces one up there. Johnson keeps it alive. Second chance points. That's what Kentucky does well as anybody in the country. They rebound 44% of their missed shots. And in that case, Dakari Johnson.
Nobody sprint back. Rule of thumb, transition. Put your head into the bucket. First guy back. Stop the layup. Nobody got back for Kentucky.
Dakari Johnson, nice move to the baseline by the big guy. Point lead matches the biggest of the half. Pull up by Harrison. The tip in by Poitras. Not that he wasn't open, but it was too quick in the shot clock. Andrew Harrison. Tipped in on the baseline by Poitras again.
Well, the same exact spot for Poitras. First on the floor there. That illustrates the difference in this game. One team is competing, the other team's playing.
Bryant had to let Dakari Johnson go on that one.
You gotta stop the ball.
We mentioned the crowd tonight has been rowdy all night on this ice evening in Baton Rouge, and man, they are enjoying it right now. Almost another block shot by Mickey, but that one went in. Sivan Coleman got the second, 14 for him. Great balance tonight. I mean, Johnny O'Brien's had a lot of points, but LSU's had everybody contributing. Young, another three. That's his fifth of the night.
You can find me, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's not coming out of their pockets.
Rob Martin, another freshman that's had a good night. 6'9", 240-pound freshman.
Get a bucket here. Let LSU make a mistake.
See if Young will try another three. Well, he thought about it. Now Harrison will. Oh, and he banked it in. Pretty sure Aaron Harrison didn't call that one. But he'll take it. 5.
Well, when it's going bad, it might as well go really bad. And if it goes really bad, sometimes you bank them in.
Yep.
Remember, he airballed one last time. It's been terrific.
Two big ones. And there were never a doubt on those two. A half minute remaining. Harrison got that three, and that had good form on it. Aaron Harrison didn't have to worry about the backboard. He drained that one. But here's Hickey in the front court. John A. O'Brien. Young for three. Tipped out, kept alive by Harrison. Goes right back up with it, and he got another one. Wow, all of a sudden Aaron Harrison draining shots. 5-point game.
Got a foul.
They can't get to Hickey. They might not get to anybody.
Got a foul.
Trying to foul O'Brien with 5 seconds, and he ditches it to Hickey. And LSU's going to win without being fouled, I think. They will.
What are you doing?
An upset in the ice dome of Maravich Center tonight. This team was hot. Outside it wasn't. 87-82. LSU over the number 11 team in the country, and Johnny O'Brien led the way. Almost had a career night, but he had a season high, and they win it by 5. Sports Center is coming up next. For Dan Dockich and Shannon Spake, good night from Baton Rouge.